Okay, hi. Hi, everybody. Uh, Tell me, are we good? Are we good? Okay, how do how do I sound? Tell me how I sound. Okay, yeah, I sound good. I sound good. What's up, party people? How are we tonight? How are we? Uh, Sound is fixed. Yeah, I'm aware it was a little jank at first, but hello, everyone. Welcome to the Nights with the Dice release stream and Q&A. Now, since this is a Q&A, you are free to ask me whatever questions you'd like about the game, or just in general if you feel so inclined. And this will be a pretty short stream, I imagine. But there's some things that I want to talk about. It's like two or three things I really want to talk about. Other than that, there's hair in your food zero day. Dang, sorry about that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, tell me, guys, however many of you have played the game. I'm assuming most, if not all of you, have played it at this point. So far, tell me what you think. What do you think of the main game? I'm aware there's a couple of bugs. I'm already working on fixing those, and a couple other things as well. Tell me how would you rate the game so far? How would you rate the game so far? What do you think? Scale from 1 to 10. 10 being best, of course. How many people do we have right now? We have looks like three. Hey, that's two more than we had last time. Three more than we had last time. That's crazy. Digging this. Oh, my latency is bad. Despite a few things, definitely a solid 7 out of 10. I remember giving it. Yeah, yeah, that's respectable so far. It's definitely going to get better once casino mode is added, along with the leaderboard and bug fixes, of course. I did fix the issues that you had with it initially when you beta tested it. Like the guy on night 3, his sound is now a lot louder and a little bit slower, so he's a little bit easier to deal with. And the guy on night 4 now makes a sound when he appears. You dig it? Nice, nice. Also, I got a new light. I got a new light. This is it's turned on right now, so it looks like when it's turned off, but a new purple light. He also saw it's a hard game. It is a hard game. Once you get the hang of it, it gets a lot easier, but it is a difficult game. And I'm gonna talk about all max mode in a sec, because I'm gonna be hosting a little bit of a challenge. I'm gonna be hosting a little bit of a thingy. It's gonna be epic. I'm probably gonna clip the part where I talk about custom night, or I'll have someone clip that so I can post that to Game Jolt, because it's gonna be a big thing. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in here before I talk about like the goods. My computer is so loud. All right, you know what? Let's crack open a cold one. Let's crack open a cold one. Oh, it went everywhere. Oh god. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Um, let's begin talking about some stuff. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I'm going to be talking about developing the game a little bit. Okay. So about casino mode. I posted about this on Game Jolt, but as you know, billiards is not in the game yet, and it was supposed to, but my collaborator, Airbot Gamer TV, found a bug within it that was pretty game breaking for it, That has since been fixed, however. That has since been fixed, and Billiards will most likely be coming out tomorrow or the day after. Along with Billiards, the leaderboard will drop, and along with Billiards, as you are now able to make money in the casino mode, you will also be able to have access to a third star in the menu that you can unlock. Now, does not count towards completion. You won't get a Game Jolt trophy for it, but when you get it, it'll say top earner on it, and it'll basically, essentially, how you get it is you have to be top 10 on the leaderboard in the casino. You have to be in the top 10 amount of people with the most amount of money. That's how you get that. And I think that's going to be really sick. That's coming soon. That's coming either tomorrow or the day after. We're also fixing the brightness issues that were in casino mode, and the jump scare for the orb, or Johnny Carlisle is his name. That's going to be lessened. That's going to be quieted down a lot. Oh shoot, did I forget to... Hold on. I forgot to promote this on Game Jolt. No wonder. Hold on. Let me, Let me, promoting this on Game Jolt real fast. There we go. Cool. Hopefully we should get more people in now. 8 out of 10. I don't think I've seen everything so far. To give it a proper rating feels a little low to me, however. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair. There's not... Okay, here's... I was talking about this earlier to most of you that are in the chat right now. But, this game is essentially going to be the Life of Pablo sort of game. There's going to be many updates to it, adding the casino games as DLCs. And they will come probably one by one, I'd imagine. And with that will probably come a shop to buy cosmetics, probably. Probably alternate skins for characters, make them look funny, make them look cool. Might be able to buy, like, I forget some of the other things I talked about. But, I don't know. Stuff like that. And I was also planning on thinking something funny that would happen is if, a bar could add a bar, and you could spend money on the bar, and, get drunk as hell, and get, like, your vision all wonky and whatnot. I think that'd be hilarious. Another thing that might happen, not 100%, but might happen. Like it's definitely it's likely, but it's not like 100% to happen because it's a little complex. But a multiplayer mode for the casino might happen at some point. Play and gamble with friends. Ante up however much money you want with your friends and bet it all. Gamble away. I think that's gonna be something that's really cool if that ever happens. Not sure, but it's likely. It could happen. On top of that, I think that is mostly everything that I want to add. Oh yeah, another thing is maybe buyable characters in the custom night. I think that'd be really cool. The game is pretty difficult. The game is really difficult on its own right now. Custom night max mode, all drunkenness max mode list, top 1. Hell yeah. Could you imagine doing the custom night faded off the juice? That'd be hilarious. You know, I was watching Turtleboard was streaming the game earlier today. He actually got pretty far in custom night. He got pretty dang far. And I personally have not beaten the all max mode in custom night yet, but I do know it's possible. I do know it's possible. I've gotten very far. I've gotten the farthest I've gotten is 4 a.m. and he got like almost a 5. He got almost a 5. It's very possible. You just have to be quick with it. You have to be so quick. You have to be so quick. But here's the thing with max mode, and this is something that I've been excited for. I'm gonna make this a post. And whoever's watching this right now, maybe if you want to clip this, that'd be nice. But essentially, there's gonna be a little game that we're gonna play. You are given 1 month. I give you 1 month. The first person to complete custom night with every character set to max difficulty will earn a reward. It's actually multiple different things. One, probably the one that most people would care about, is that you'll get early access to my next game. First person to send me proof that they beat custom night. And I don't mean just showing me that the stars lit up, because you could have gone in the code and done that or whatever, or downloaded the image off of my game journal, because I posted that image to the game journal with the star lit up. I mean like a picture of the cutscene that plays. And yeah, I think that sounds pretty interesting to me. If you want to play that, go ahead. I think that sounds awesome. I think that sounds really fun to try to watch people do that. I don't know how quickly it's gonna get beaten. It's really difficult. But oh yeah, the other reward that I was talking about. Um, so here's the fun part. Here's the fun part that nobody knows except for probably Squad Shack people. So basically most of the people that are watching this right now. My 4th album on Bandcamp is 100% complete. It is finished. It's done. First person to complete max mode with proof not only gets early access to my next game, which I will talk about later on. I'm going to talk about what's next later on. But not only will they get early access to that, probably a 1 or 2 night demo beta to it. Not only that, but they will get early access to my next album, which is titled Hypochondria. It's 9 tracks. It's just over 30 minutes. I think it's pretty interesting. It's a very strange album. It's pretty good, though. I like it. And that's going to be releasing in a couple weeks. I'm waiting for the hype for Dice with the Dice to die down. Wait for 1 or 2 of the updates to drop before I do that. And yeah, that's the game. That's the game. Hello, Game Master. More. Okay. What's next? Alright, before I talk about what's next, let's talk about, like, the game. If anybody has any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I will answer literally anything. Hi, MC. I will answer literally anything about the game besides, like, lore stuff. You don't think I have clipping? Really? Are you sure? Because people have clipped other stuff. People have clipped my other streams, and I haven't changed any settings. I wouldn't know how to enable clipping, honestly. Yeah, if anybody has any questions about the game, I will answer. Will there be an OST? Probably not. I think what's in the game is just that's the OST. It's not like it's not original, but I think all the music that's in the game fits the game. Might, maybe, very slim chance. Who knows? If I can get somebody, I mean, I guess I could do it, but I don't know. I'm not really good at making like jazzier, like big band tracks. I'm more of like a hip hop, like I make strange music. Also, download the game in description. I think I put it in there. Try to find a clip stream button. It's nowhere. Huh. Weird. Strange. You like the intro to the game, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that was. I think that's the first thing I made for the game. I want it to be like just this jazzy, orchestric, big band 50s vibe. I really tried to go as hard as I could with the vibe. That's something that's really important to me in games is the atmosphere. You're trying to beat Night 3 at the moment, and do I have and I do have opinions on the game, but I'm not going to say anything until I beat it. Okay. I want to know though, are the opinions positive so far? That's what I want to know. You can say no. It's okay. I won't be offended. Not sure if you talked about this publicly at all, but you mentioned you were making a video on the development of the game a while ago. Oh yeah, I did say that. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. No, that's not gonna be a thing. I really wanted to, like, really badly wanted to make like a Knights of the Dice documentary. I don't know. I just don't think this game. Out of every game that I could make, I just don't feel like this one is also high airbot. I don't think this game has enough to warrant like a documentary. I'd want it to be like a 30-minute documentary. I don't know. Yeah, this if anything this is the documentary. You're right, TJ. If anything this is it. Hi. Yeah, if anything this is the Knights of the Dice documentary. You're watching it and you're helping to make it. Just ask me any questions you want. I will answer. But do I have to is there anything else I have to we're here. Welcome, Turtleboard. You missed a lot. Turtleboard, you'll be happy to hear this. I'll explain everything later actually. I'm a real can't say I vibe with the Night 1 to 3 mechanics overall, but I can really think of simple ways to fix the issues I have so far. Okay. Most legendary. Oh yeah. I'll say it again. There's a custom night challenge for the next month. It's gonna be going on. An update for Knights of the Dice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Update for Knights of the Dice, adding billiards, leaderboard, and bug fixes and other stuff. Coming soon. Fairly soon, as in like either tomorrow or the day after. It's gonna be pretty soon. Most likely. Not a guarantee. What challenge? Custom night challenge. Whoever is the first person to send proof of the of completion of the all max mode and custom night. I'm not talking like showing me the star. Don't show me the star. Show me like a screenshot from the cutscene. Show me a screenshot from the cutscene. And here's the reward. You get early access to my next game, which I will be revealing shortly. And you also get access to my next album, which is already finished and completed. And I'm waiting for the hype for Knights of the Dice to drop, or to simmer down, which will probably be in a few weeks. You're going to beat it right now? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Sure. I want to see your reaction to the cutscene, though. I want to see your reaction to the cutscene, because the cutscene, if you're a Yoink Frick fan, you're going to love it. You're going to love it if you're a Yoink Frick fan. Can't wait for billiards. Me too, man. It looks so good, and it sounds so good. I didn't expect Airbot to do the sound as good as he did. It sounds great. It's so good. It's so fun. I've played a little bit of it. It's great. You guys can continue to ask questions. I'm gonna so much Yoink. Yeah, there's a lot of Yoink lore in Dice of Dice. Dice of Dice is a very lore-oriented game. Well, not lore-oriented. I never put story before gameplay, but there's a lot of heavy story focus. Probably a good idea to record evidence of you beating it. Yeah. Record you beating it with audio because I want to hear your reaction to the cutscene. I feel like the challenge should ask. Yeah, true. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send me. Okay. Yeah. Send me footage. Send me the footage of you beating it. And you can't. If you find a bug, you can't use the bug. If you find a bug, don't use it. I won't count that. Yeah, continue to ask questions. I'm about to talk about what's next for Yoink Frick. So, moving forward from here, I think it's kind of obvious at this point what's going to happen. I'm going to finish the Orange Lane update. There's going to be an update to Orange Lane that adds more content, a new mode. Well, the new content is a new mode. A new mode, bug fixes and quality of life changes to the main game. New dialogue in most places, and a save system. Yep, there's going to be an Orange Lane update. Dude, Orange Lane is so good. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about Orange Lane. It's right on that line, right? We're in like a new age of Yoink Frick games where the quality is a lot higher than it was before. Like before, like pre Burger King 5, like the highest quality of stuff that you would get is Orange Lane and Burger King 4. Those were the best games. And Lobo Clan 4 as well was pretty good. But yeah, you had games like the first 3 Lobo Clan games, which were rough. Then you had Twilight Ascent, which is not great. It's pretty bad. I am gonna be fixing a lot of the continuity issues in Knights of Dice because I've retconned a lot of stuff in there, so I'm gonna be changing a lot of that. Yeah, it is getting outdated. That's the thing. It's just not up to par, but it's really close. It's really close to being like up to, like in the ballpark of Burger King 5 and Dice with the Dice. It's like right around there. So my goal is to try to get it to where it can like compare even a little bit. It's definitely not going to be as good as Knights with the Dice or Burger King 5, but I definitely want people to be like, yeah, this game is super good. You know, the favorites are obviously going to be Burger King 5, Knights with the Dice, but I want Orange Lane to get like the credit it deserves as well, you know. Um yeah, that's going to happen. There's going to be let me talk about the new content that's going to be added cuz I don't think I've really gone into depth about that at least publicly. So there's going to be a new mode and it's called Quest mode. It's essentially you're attempting while watching. Cool. What quest mode is, it's kind of hard to explain because it's still kind of in its like beta process stages. Yeah, good luck. I'm drinking kava right now. I'm drinking kava. I might start to feel a little different throughout the course of the stream. If you don't know what kava is, just Google it. I don't feel like explaining it. Um, yeah, what was it? Yeah, nice with the dice. Orange Lane. Yeah, quest mode. Okay. So, essentially, it's disconnected from the main game. Disconnected from the main game. Um, busted up. I did bust out. This is a joyous moment. This is a joyous moment. I'm celebrating. This is what you use kava for. Bula, right? You celebrate. I mean, technically, this isn't kava. This is kava extract, but whatever. Yeah, quest mode. Disconnected from the main game. There is a separate money system and a separate shop with more items in it. And you will have universal money. Universal money. So when you beat a night in quest mode, when you beat a game of quest mode, you get money added to your balance. You get money added to your balance. Um, there are multiple difficulties you can choose from: easy, medium, and hard. Taking shots from Knights with the Dice release. Oh yeah, well this isn't alcohol, it's kava, but feels the same. It feels better. I don't like alcohol. But yeah, bro, you guys keep distracting me. Stop it. um, yeah, there's I'm explaining this so bad. Holy crap. I'm disheveled. I'm crippled and decrepit. I'm rotting away as we speak. Oh lord. Quest mode. It's gonna be fun. It's like an arcadey type mode. Yeah, universal shop. It's like the main game, works like the main game, except you have instead of knights, there's maps that you can choose from. I am, yeah. Uh, yeah, there's multiple different maps you can play from with different layouts and different tasks associated with each map. I might continue to update the game after this update to add more maps, but there's gonna be a leaderboard to make the most money. You make money by beating the Orange Lane the maps in quest mode. We should add in a secret thing if you've beaten Knights of the Dice Orange Lane. That's true because there is a connection to Knights of the Dice and Orange Lane, which no one has really discovered yet. For every fail at max mode. That's a good idea. Tell me when you fail. Tell me when you fail, and I'll drink. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain what quest mode is because it's pretty complex. It's very similar to how the main game plays, but it's like different. It's different. Hospitalized in an hour. No one's ever died from kava consumption. It's a lot safer for you. It's a lot less addictive. It's a lot safer. It's a healthier alternative. It has anti-cancer properties, anti-inflammatory. This is not bad for me. This is not bad for me. It just makes me a little funny. Honestly, I like to drink kava for like sleep. It's very good. It's a very good sleep aid. It's kind of like drinking like a tea. I can. Yeah. I have like two more of these in the fridge. I can go get them. But yeah, it's like drinking a tea. You get very it's very relaxing. It's not like a weed, but it's very relaxing. Like I feel very chill right now. I might not seem that chill because I'm speaking a mile a minute. He has no balls, so that's less mass to worry for. Yeah. But yeah, after Knights of the Dice, because that's not really, or after Orange Lane, because that's not really a new game. It's just an update to the game. Is it original thing? Do you know? It is legal for 18 and up. It is legal. You can find it in the U.S. Um, there are kava bars. You have to look up. You have to Google kava bars near wherever you are. It's legal in the U.S. It's legal in Canada. It's a root plant. I can't believe this is what I'm doing instead of talking about my game. It's a root plant from the Pacific Islands that people mince up or crush with rocks or whatever to kind of get the juice, and they squeeze out the juice, and that's what kava is the juice that comes from the root. And you drink that, and it gets you all relaxed. But if you drink a lot of it, you get drunk. But you have to drink a lot of it fast, and it doesn't last. The feeling doesn't last that long. Stream sponsored by Kava. Yep. Knights of the Dice brought to you by Kava. Okay. Back to the topic at hand here. Back to the topic at hand. After Orange Lane, most of you probably already know this because if you've been paying attention to my game jolt, you've noticed that something's up with a certain game. The next game in the Yoink Frit catalog to release. Drum roll, please. Five Nights with the Lobo Clan 1 remastered. It's finally happening. The next game in the Lobo Clan universe is coming soon. After the Orange Lane update. Now, the game's not going to be like crazy huge like a Burger King 5, and it's not going to be crazy complex like a Knights with the Dice. It's just going to be a typical Five Nights sort of thing. I'm not going to really like... It's not that I'm going to try... It's not that I'm not going to try hard with the game to make it good. I'm still going to try to make it a good game. But I just don't really think that it's a game that's deserving of much effort because... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to get at. It's going to be a good game. It's just going to be a very simple... It's going to be simple. Yeah, simple. It's going to be simple. It's going to be a very simple game. Very lore heavy. It's going to be very lore heavy. The Lobo Clan games, all of them are like essential games. To the lore. But yeah, that's what's coming next, I guess. At the end of the day, it's a remake of an already simple game. Yeah, exactly. What kind I got? This I haven't tried this one actually. This is a sparkling lemonade. This is the one that you picked up the other day, but I told you to put down because I had one in the fridge already. Oh, nice. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna go for like a Treasure Island sort of. Even though I'm not a huge Treasure Island fan, I'm gonna go for Treasure Island like aesthetics with that game. It's gonna be very grimy. It's a very grimy game. Very lore heavy. It's not gonna be like classic FNAF where there's like doors and cameras. Well, there's gonna be cameras, but the uh oh uh oh. I think I might feel it. I think I might be a little. Oh, brain fart. Holy crap. What was I talking about? Oh no, I have ADHD. The mechanics are going to be unique. They're going to be unique. I'm not going to like rehash any ideas from anything. I'm going to make this game fully unique, but it's going to be a simple game. It's going to be short and sweet. That's how I would describe it. Short and sweet. It's just going to be 5 nights, a custom night, some custom night rewards. I do plan on decking out the custom night for that game. Is going to be fire. That's my biggest goal for the game, is to make a really fire custom night. I'm going to make custom night challenges. I am going to go this is what I'm going to say with Treasure Island. I'm going to make unlockable characters for the custom night that are like secret characters, maybe might be canon, might not be, might be from other games. You talking about floppy wieners? I just don't think that's true. I got one right here though. That's the only pickle I got. Is it more of a full-on remake or just a remaster? It is a from the ground up remake, because there's no way in hell that I can turn what that game is into something good. There is absolutely nothing there salvageable. I'm even changing the characters because I don't want to use people that I don't talk to's faces anymore. I don't want to. That just seems weird. And I didn't want to even do that when I still talk to them. I wanted to change it up because I think the Lobo Clan games mean something else now. They mean something else now. They're a lot different. And then I'm probably not gonna make Lobo Clan 2 remastered after Lobo Clan 1. Well, I am obviously, but like maybe not right after. I'm gonna take a break, probably make something in the middle. Haven't decided quite what yet. It's not gonna be 1 week in Burger King though. I know that for sure. Don't even mention that. 1 week in Burger King is not coming for a while. Sorry, Burger King fans. But the Burger King games are canon to everything. To Knights of the Dice, even though there's no mention of the Burger King games Knights of the Dice. Check SSY. What did you do? Oh God. Oh God. No, put that away. Dear Lord. That's a horrible picture of me. I will say though, this is off topic again. Damn, bro, we've been waiting for that 1 week in Burger King game though. I know you have. I know you have. And it's coming. It's coming. And it's gonna be the best game you've ever played. Show it to stream? I'm not. I'm just not. I just don't feel like it. It's a horrible photo. It's awful. It's terrible. I hate it, and you should feel bad about yourself for screenshotting it. It's just bad, bro. It's poo 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 caca pee pee poo poo. But yeah, next album dropping in a couple weeks. Billiards and leaderboard and bonus star in the menu dropping, and also bug fixes dropping in at max probably 3 days, max, but probably sooner than that. Who knows? This might be a VOD. This probably will be a VOD. This probably will. I mean, if TJ, if you want to edit it, I can give you the stream. I'm recording right now, so. What's all the update? That might not be for a while though, Highway. That might not be for a while. Just all the. I mean, I can understand wanting to wait for billiards and maybe even like I don't know what's gonna come after. Maybe blackjack, maybe solitaire. Probably solitaire because you unlock billiards first and then you unlock solitaire. So I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be billiards then solitaire, and then. Well, here's the thing with the Dice with Dice updates is that I don't know how many of them there are going to be. At most, there's gonna be 4. At most, there's gonna be 4, or at least 4, maybe 3. Most likely not 2. Probably at least 3. There'll be one that adds billiards, leaderboard, bugs, fixes, bonus star in the menu. Second update will probably add solitaire, maybe another minigame, maybe go fish. And then the third one would be probably the last minigame, maybe more bug fixes if there are any. And then also a shop I'd like to add at some point. Like I was saying. It was planned to be consistently updated. It was not. But this is just how the cookie crumbled. And this is what's happening right now. But you know what? I actually kind of like the way this is happening. It reminds me of, like I said earlier, a Life of Pablo sort of situation where it released, but then as the project ages, things start to change, things start to happen, and then eventually you get so much more, and it's finished. We also were in discussion of more minigames. Yes, there might also be extra minigames that are added at some point. Probably, I was thinking War would be an easy one to make. Maybe Poker. Maybe. It would make sense. But Poker's a complex game. Don't know. Yeah, and also a multiplayer might happen at some point. It's likely, but not 100%. Here's another thing about kava. If you get kava, a thing to note before drinking it is that when you're drinking kava, the taste of kava is not good. If you're just getting like straight kava, it's not. It tastes like grass and cinnamon. But if you get like a mocktail of it, like if you get like a matcha, sort of like a tea with it, that's good. But another thing is kava numbs your mouth. You get like it's like you go to the dentist and they stick you with a shot. It's not strong. It's not that strong, but like it feels like I just ate a bunch of toothpaste, but there's no mint. It doesn't sting. It doesn't like hurt or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, there's a little less feeling in my mouth right now. So if you don't like that, it's not that bad. But if you don't like that, whatever. This is pretty mild from some of the other stuff that I've had. I mean, Highway, if you want to, we can talk about kava. I can show you where to get like kava, where to order good kava from. If you numb your mouth, then what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Someone write that down. Someone write that down. Someone write that down. But yeah, Highway, I can talk to you one-on-one if you wanna about like kava. If you're really interested in trying it, I'm very passionate. This is something I'm really passionate about because alcohol. I've seen so many people being drunk idiots and being horrible and being awful. This is like alcohol, but it doesn't make you stupid. It doesn't make you stupid. It feels a lot cleaner than alcohol. Alcohol is it's a very heavy, claustrophobic feeling. This is very like a uplifting feeling. Like you get energy and you feel happy. It's not like a ooh I just did like coke happy. It's not that. It's just like yeah, I'm feeling good right now. This is fun. I'm having a fun time right now. Kind of thing. Like yeah, I personally I don't like alcohol. Yeah, it's sophisticated booze. Yeah. I personally don't like alcohol, so this is kind of like my go-to. I don't like the way it feels. It's just kind of a blah thing for me. It's just, I don't know. This feels good. This feels good. It feels a lot. It's natural too, and it's not as easily. You can't get as easily addicted to it. But if you try kava, and you don't feel anything, that's normal. Kava has a backwards. It's very interesting how it works. It has a backwards like what's the word I'm trying to look for? Like tolerance. It has a backwards tolerance. You have to drink a lot of kava to feel it for like the first time. But the more you drink kava over days and days, the less you'll actually have to drink to feel it, which is really interesting and really cool. Kava doesn't really inhibit the mind, but it does inhibit the body. I do like Monster a lot. My favorite Monster flavor is probably the Ultra Mango one or the Mango Loco. Or the original. I'm basic. I like the Aussie lemonade, but I think that one's getting canceled. And the fruit punch. Yeah, Monster's probably my go-to energy drink. I don't really drink too much energy drink because caffeine gives me anxiety. If I drink a lot of it. Base, thank you. But yeah, Mango Loco is so good. Monster gotta be that one drink everybody but me be drinking at my seasonal job. You don't drink Monster? You should. It's like good. If you don't like Red Bull though, you won't like the original flavor, so get a different one. You found another bug in billiards and I started freaking out just to realize it was the simplest. Oh, okay, cool. Good. Oh, whoa. Yeah, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track to uh Knights of the Dice and whatnot. Let me talk. This is supposed to be a dev commentary. Monster to you sound nasty? Why? Why do you think Monster's nasty? It's the flavored stuff. Yeah, it is the flavored stuff is where it's at. If you want the good stuff, you get the flavored stuff. Drink Gatorade. Boo. I like Gatorade, but boo. And Coke. Okay, but do you drink Diet Coke? Because if you drink Diet Coke, that's just a red flag. It's just inferior in every possible way. It tastes like a laboratory. Like it tastes like labs. Nights of the drinks. Yes. I'll try to sip it before it reminds me of juice a bit. I don't really like juice that much. Fair enough, I guess. You love just chill talking. Honestly, I am enjoying this a lot. This isn't going the direction that I thought it would, but you know what? I like what's happening. I like talking to you guys. Keep in mind though, I drink way too much. Pepsi is better than Coke. Pepsi is better than Coke. I should be their spokesperson at this point. How much I drink? Yeah, I was the spokesperson of bubbly for a while. I drank cases of bubbly during middle school. Oh my god, I was a fiend. They're not good anymore though. They're not. They fell off. They fell off. I mean, I think they peaked when Mr. Buble was their spokesperson. I think he still is, but no, Pepsi's better because blue is just a better color than red. Not only that, but Pepsi has a much higher caffeine content than Coke, and you can feel it. I've had a caffeine high from Pepsi before, and it's like the perfect level of caffeine for me. Okay, but Pepsi's also sweeter. Pepsi's also sweeter. You get like a I have a sweet tooth. I like really sweet things, so Pepsi does appeal to me a lot better. And I also like the science they put behind their logo. I think that's pretty funny. I do like the new flavors that Coke's been coming out with, even though they're all pretty poo-poo caca pee-pee. I think they're cool. I like the space one. Tastes like space. That one was fun. I drink a lot of, I not really anymore, but I have a lot of G Fuel that I just kind of stockpiled for some reason, and I don't really drink it on my lonesome. I mostly just give it to my friends. G Fuel is pretty good though. If you go to like a store, you can get a can of G Fuel. It's pretty good. The cans are actually not that good. You want the powder stuff. The powder stuff's better. You wouldn't know what that caffeine high even is anymore. You're always on that caffeine, but you are. What's your like go-to caffeine beverage? Kind of scared to know that would happen if I stopped drinking it at this point. I know exactly what would happen if you stopped drinking caffeine. I've done so much substance research. I'm kind of a nerd. I'm kind of a nerd. If you have any like substance related questions, I'm the guy. I'm the guy you talk to. Pepsi's tears life. I know exactly what will happen to you if you stop drinking caffeine. First, nothing will happen. And then you'll get so incredibly tired for like a week. Maybe two. And then you'll be fine. Talk about gamble game now? Alright, what should I talk about though? I've talked about a lot. I've talked about a lot in about Nights with the Dice. I like the characters a lot. I think the new characters are super sick. Super sick. And the return of Demon Protoform from Twilight Ascent, also sick. Also sick. I did that. That was an early thing that was gonna be in the game. Wait, hold on. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember back in like 2020, maybe 2022? I think like early 2022, when I made on Scratch a trailer for Nights with the Dice before I'd even made the game. Because this is a game that I had announced back in 2021, and I teased like a really crappy looking menu of the game, and it looked really bad. And I had like menu music from Call of Duty as the menu music. It was bad. And then I made like a trailer for it like a year later, and the trailer wasn't bad actually. I kind of like the trailer, but it's definitely not good. You remember that? Yeah, don't hold on. I kind of want to show it, but it's in my trash folder. It's really bad. It's really bad. It was so long ago, right? Yeah, guys, you remember this. You remember this stuff. I did that so long ago, and now the game's finally out. I wasn't even working on it at the time. Like back then, I was working on shoot, I might have even been working on Orange Lane at the time. Maybe even like Burger King 4. OG Knights with the Dice was a different breed. That's like OG Knights with the Dice. Here's a FNA reference, by the way. That OG Knights with the Dice is like how week 3 of FNA 4 was to FNA 4. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I don't hold on. I'm gonna look this up right now. I'm gonna go into my Scratch folder. I'm gonna look. Oh, someone followed me. Cool. Whoever you are, thank you. Damn. Okay, hold on. First of all, before I look on my thing, you guys are legends. Today alone, Knights of the Dice got 77 views. That's a lot. That's a lot. I think this game has officially more views than Finest United States. That's crazy. Did OG Knights of the Dice invent color? It did. Just the same game but colorized. No, it's not. Week 3 is the original version of. It's the beta. Week 3 was the beta of Finance Warriors 4. Like the really crappy beta. Just now remembered that when the Game Jolt page was really showed, I immediately knew what the game was. About yeah, dude, the rollout for like the when I like initially uploaded the game page, that was so hype. That was so hype because we were off the heels. Like I'm pretty sure it was like 3 days after Burger King 5 had dropped, and I was already like, okay, next game. 2 years of my life on Burger King 5. Okay, gotta keep the hustle going. Let's go. Knights with the Dice time. And I was like, okay, mystery game. Guess what it is? And then like a week later, I revealed it, and everyone was like, oh, I didn't expect that. I thought it was gonna be 1 week at Burger King, and I was like, okay. But there was a lot of people that knew what it was already going in, and people were like excited. They were like, oh yes, Knights of the Dice. Oh my God, it's finally happening. And then it happened. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for my original thing, Knights of the Dice. I wonder where it is. Is it? Oh, I found it. Okay, this hasn't been edited since how long ago? Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is crazy, guys. You want to see what I just stumbled across? Oh my God, do you want to see what I just stumbled across? This is insane. Okay, so on my Scratch account, what I used to do this. I don't do this anymore, but I used to do this. When I made a new game, before I even worked on the game, right? I'd write out the description of the game, tells you like what the game is about, the lore a little bit, and I'd give you like what content the game has, like before the game even released. I'd write the description like way before. Like for Burger King 1, I did that. For all the Burger King games, I think I did that. For every game that I've released on Scratch, the description always came first, like even before the game. Like I might have made the menu first, but then the description came first. I'm going to read you the description for the game. Okay? This is what the original description for the game was. Your brother owns a grand casino. Normal so far, that's what the game's about. That stayed the same. While on vacation, he instructs you to watch the aforementioned casino for 2 weeks. I initially had I initially planned this game to be 14 nights. Or either I was gonna do like a Wario's 4 thing and have like week 1 and then week 2. I don't know. That's cool. I completely forgot that. This was written in 2021. Seems simple and fun, right? No, of course not. The casino has some pretty bad history. Now the past is starting to resurface. Survive for 2 weeks in the casino for some jazzy fun and scares. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 14 nights is crazy. What would I do for that? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. How to even keep the game interesting for that many nights? I probably was gonna do a Wario's 4 thing. 2 whole weeks with the dice. That's the sequel. 2 weeks with the dice. I'm gonna see how much has changed. Okay, okay, never mind. This isn't that old. This isn't that old. Damn. Okay, this was. Dang. Okay, this is an old version of the game. Not that old. Not like 2021, 2022 old. This is like This is like the start of 2024 old. Best character in Knights of the Dice is the dealer. He's not even in the game yet. He's not even in the game yet. You have no idea what you're talking about. He's not even in the game yet. But the dealer is his own character, I guess. Oh yeah, the sequel is called Knights of the Dice Rolled Doubles. You have to go for now. Good luck with the stream. CMC. I'm trying to find like, oh, I really want to find an old, a really old version of Knights of the Dice. I don't think any exist. I don't think any exist. I do have the trailer still. I have the trailer. I guess I could show the trailer. Where are you? Or is it not in my trash folder? It's not. Knights of the Dice teaser. Cool. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, do I want to show this? It's really bad. Okay, sure. Screw it. Let's do it. Screw it. Why not? Let me, Oh, there we go. Hello. I'm a reaction YouTuber now. Watch this. Watch this epic leap gameplay. Knights of the Days 2 Snake Eyes. That's fire. Snake Eyes is fire. You have to play more of it for your opinion. Fair enough. I know this is a Q&A with Yoink, but I'm curious, how does everyone else feel? Yeah, okay. I mean, from what I'm seeing, it's pretty positive so far. The game's definitely not better than Burger King 5. I still think Burger King 5 is my best game. But Knights of the Dice is definitely a second. It's a game that's just gonna get better and better as the updates roll out. Alright, let's window. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, that kind of looks poopy. Alright, that fits right there. You can't see it? Are you sure? Are you sure you can't see it? Are you sure you can't see it? Are you sure? It's visible? Okay. Okay. I want you guys to note this was made in July of 2021. This was made in July. It's bad. But when the doors are closed and the owners away, evil is at play. Ah! Ah! A lot just happened there. A lot just happened there. Is there still more? Is there more? I think that's it. Is that it? Are you done? You're done. What is happening there? Cool. A lot just happened. Oh, there you go. A lot just happened. Peak cinema, I suppose. Do you guys remember that though? From 2021? That's crazy, dude. You saw Billiards? Yeah, this is early Billiards. Can we run that back really fast? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's try to recreate what this looks like. This is what Billiards show us the glimpses. Still tempting. There's definitely a lot more RNG in Custom Night. Is there RNG in Custom Night? I just don't think there is. I just don't think there is RNG. I think I think your strategy is just wrong, honestly. Cause like when I was playing through Custom Night trying to beat it, all my deaths felt like they were my fault. Like, you know, I got killed here. I guess I could have prevented this by doing this here. You gotta check out the screenshot I got, bro, in your D. Oh god. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a beautiful picture of me. Oh my word, that's hilarious. Oh, don't look at that. That's horrible. That's awful. Dear God. The horse. Wow. It's really not. Show your image from earlier. Do I have to, dude? Do I have to? I don't want to go back on Discord because it's gonna show the horse, and I want to. I don't want to see the horse. I don't want to see the horse. What was the poker one? Yeah, I'll show that. I'll show that. But look at this. What is this? What is this? My guy. This isn't pool. Yeah, let's show. That's wild. That's kind of heat though. It's kind of heat. It's kind of a heat picture though. Show the horse. I'm not showing the horse. Not showing the horse. But I drink to the horse. Yeah, it probably would have been RNG at the time. And this is the old Twilight Ascent model too. This is the old one. But this bar picture is kind of nice though. I kind of like that. I might, if I do end up adding a bar to the Nice with the Dice at some point, this will be the image I use, and you can know that this is where it came from. Also, do you want to see this is what the unedited picture of the office space, like the main area, looks like. Enough of that. Hello, Tyler, the creator. Enough of that. We're done with that. I'm not gonna show the horse. Yeah. I don't think the customized RNG. I really don't think so. The only RNG part, I guess, is the orb. That's it. Cause like he spawns in a random room, but you have enough time to go from each room, right? Okay. What if a character tries to kill you? Well, that's your fault because here's the thing. If it's Night Watch, you didn't camp on him enough in the peephole. You didn't stall him enough in the peephole. Okay? If it's Demon Protoform, you probably didn't have the microwave on, or you turned it off way too soon. If it's Parasite, I mean, there's not really any part in the game where you can't deal with Parasite other than Night Watch, which, again, you can deal with Night Watch easily. To the OG Billiards game? Yeah, I know that. I'm just talking about what Turtleboard had said. Because he's talking about Custom Night right now. I just don't think so. I mean, I could try to beat it, I guess. Well, I have tried to beat it. It's so possible. It's so possible. If I need to nerf it, I will, but I really don't think I need to. I like a really one of my intentions going into Knights of the Dice is for it to be hard. That was an intention. I wanted this game to be difficult because all my other games are pretty easy. All the Burger King games besides the third one, pretty easy. Even Burger King 5, a lot of that game's really easy. Besides the RNG part, and I really wanted to stay away from RNG like that, and I did. I don't have any RNG in this game besides where the orb spawns, but it's not really RNG that affects the game, like if that can kill you. Well, it can kill you, but like if you know the mechanic, and you die from him is probably because you didn't have time because you neglected a different mechanic. It's a balancing act, is what it is. You have very little free time. Any free time you get in the all max mode should be used for stalling Night Watch. I'm a genius. But yeah, I definitely, personally, I don't think Knights of the Dice is better than Burger King 5. I thought it would become closer than it did, personally. But I just think the full game isn't out. The full game isn't out yet. I don't think I can really give my honest opinion of how good I really think it is because a lot of it isn't done yet. A lot of it's not done yet. But if you want my opinion on how I think the game turned out, I think it's an 8 out of 10. I think it's an 8 because I think the gameplay is good. It's a good level of challenge. The characters are cool. They're unique. Um, haven't really mechanics that haven't really ever been seen before. I guess I don't think, anyways. Well, I guess that's a tough argument, but like, you've never seen them the way that I presented them. I think when Billiards comes out, that's gonna be so much fun. That's gonna be so much fun. Honestly, the casino minigames seem way more replayable in Burger King 5. You really think so? Honestly, probably. They probably will be. But here's the thing, though, with Knights of the Dice as a opposed to Burger King 5. Burger King 5 has a lot more, and I think some people will probably prefer Knights of the Dice over Burger King 5, just because I feel like Burger King 5 is a lot more of an intimidating prospect, because you have a lot. You have the main game, which has 3 difficulties, and there's, yeah, 3 difficulties. You have to beat that. Each thing gives you a new thing. You have the garden. You have to get that. There's the sus ending. You have to get that, but that's easy. Then you have um, arena mode, which is RNG based, yeah, but like it's still a thing you have to beat because there's specific endings in that. And then there's glimpse mode, which has 7 different endings in that, and you have to get them all, and they're all puzzle based. And it's just time you're on a timer. And there's the abyssal stuff and secret stuff. It is peak. It is peak. I do think Burger King 5 is my best game. I say that game is like a out of 10. 9. It would be a 10 out of 10, but arena mode has not aged. I don't think it ever even aged. I don't really think people liked it from the get go. I tried to make it a little bit better, and I definitely did make it a lot better, but it's still not great. It's RNG based. That's the only part of the game I think that really just doesn't quite hit for me. And I also, TJ was talking to me earlier about the code system for Knights of the Dice. That's something that Knights of the Dice has over Burger King 5. Is that when you put in a code in Knights of the Dice, it will save your progress. It will save that. You don't have to put the code in ever again. For Burger King 5, you have to keep putting the code in every single time you want to play something, right? Except for like the main game and stuff you don't have to put codes in for. There still is stuff in Burger King 5 that nobody's ever found. Secrets I've told no one that nobody has ever found, and I don't think anybody ever will. You could find them if you data mine, but that's lame. Don't do that. And I'm never gonna tell. I'm never gonna tell you guys what those secrets are or how to find them. You're just gonna have to look. But they're there. That was a very good touch. That was very good touch, Airbot. Like secret codes? Maybe. Or it could be you have to click a certain thing in a certain order? Maybe. Not saying that's what that is. It could be that. It could be what you said. It could be, I don't know, frickin' doing things in a certain order in a certain mode. It could be a little tiny secret clickable thing in an obscure corner of the game that leads you somewhere. The reward could be a cutscene. It could just be a funny image. Perchance, exactly. And there could be multiple. There could be one, there could be two, there could be seven. That game is huge. I want you to keep in mind, that game is huge. The game is huge. It's a huge game. There's 18 endings. None of the secrets are endings. I don't even think none of the secrets are even lore. I don't think. No, they're not. Maybe. I'll have to think about that. I don't think any of the secrets are lore. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. None of them are canon. It's just funny, like, oh my god, that's cool. I found that sort of thing. Nobody has found them. I don't think anybody ever will. One of them is really rare. Really rare. Really rare. Like 1 in 10,000 rare. Which doesn't seem that rare, but I haven't seen anybody get it. So. I haven't even gotten it myself. One of them. One of the things. Knights of the Dice doesn't really have anything like that besides the star that's coming later. I'm trying to think, does Knights of the Dice have any like secrets? I don't think so, but I really like adding stuff like that in games, like really secret stuff that like diehards are gonna find. Maybe when one of the updates comes out, I'll add some cool stuff. I'm happy to be almost done with this game. I've been working on this one for a while. I'd like to move on. And I have been working on the Orange Lane update. That's like a chunk of the way done. I'd say Orange Lane update is probably gonna come out within the next few months. Like I'd say it'll be out before the summer. It'll probably come out like mid-spring. Like around April, I want to say. Maybe mid-late April. And then Lobo Clan probably won't take that long, but I say that a lot, and it doesn't happen. I want to say Lobo Clan's going to come out later in the year. Hopefully I did not just jinx that, but hopefully it comes out then, because I kind of want to get that game over with, so I can start working on the game I want to make after that, because Lobo Clan 1 remastered, probably, I don't know, I'm not really interested in that. I think it'll be cool. It'll be a good game in the Yoink Frick catalog. I'd say it'll be probably on par with Orange Lane. After that, I have everything that I want to make planned, though. Everything I want to make is already planned. Every game from here to my very last game in the Yoink Frick universe. Every game from here on out is going to be in a Yoink Frick universe. All my games are connected. I've said this before, all my games. Even the Burger King ones, the Lobo Clan ones, Twilight Ascent, Orange Lane. They're all connected besides Burger King 7. That's not canon. United States is not canon. And, Bob Esponja, that's not canon either. Do you plan on playing Knights of the Dice in the stream while doing the dev commentary part? I've been doing the dev commentary. I've been doing it. I would play it. I don't know. There's some people in here that haven't played it for themselves though, and I'd rather have them play it for the experience than watch me, because it's a game that's much better played than watched. It's a game that's much better played than watched. I've watched people play it. I have more fun playing it myself. Because it's fun. It's fun. Past like night 3 is fun. Well, it's still fun beforehand, but like it really like it kicks up a notch in night 4 and 5. It's really fun. You beat it? You actually beat it? You actually beat it. That really did not take long. Can you send proof? I'll watch it. That fixes bugs. Yeah, the first update, that's going to drop in a couple of days. And yeah, that's going to fix the bugs, which don't really affect the main mode. It's only really in casino mode with walking around in casino mode. There's a bug there. And there's also, I'm lowering the sound of the jump scare. I'm lowering the sound of the jump scare. Did you record it, Turtleboard? I want you to send me the audio. I want you to send me all of it, and I want you to watch the cutscene. Congratulations. I guess you don't have to clip it anymore. I guess you don't. No one has to clip the part of me saying the challenge because you got it. Finally beat night 4. Nice. Good job. You locked in so hard. I'm proud, honestly. Damn. That's something that I was not able to do. I was not able to beat all max. I was not able to do that. Sent me an image. I see you sent me an image. Okay. Yeah, you did it. He did do it. He did send me the proof. You'll upload a video soon? Cool. That's wild. Yeah, he sent me the proof. He sent me a picture of the Game Jolt trophy. You don't have to data mine Knights of the Dice to get a thumbnail. I can send you whatever picture you want. I can send you a picture of whatever you want easier than you can find a picture. It is, right? Should you not show the cutscene? You can show the cutscene. You can show it if people want to see it, because some people might not. It's hard, okay? So, I mean, you can show it. But the song is copyright, so watch out for that. And a room, okay. The model sprite or something, like all of them, or like which characters do you want? Damn. I mean, if you don't want to show it, that's fine. If you don't want to show it, that's fine. It's all right. Not gonna show it because it's too fire. Hell yeah. All of them. Okay. I'll send you every single character. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Who's that whispering in the trees? It's two sailors and they're on leave. All right, let me getting assets from my game. Getting assets from my game. Getting assets from my game. Export. Bro, can I rename my thing? Damn. John. Prot. Prot for short, guys. Remember, prot for short. The custom night portraits? Damn, okay. You want all of it, damn. And a room, you say, huh? Prot for short. You're gonna be able to... That's fine. That's fine. Unless I'm talking about, like, Kava, then that's not fine, but oh well. Okay, a room. Okay, let me send that all to you. Send it via a disk orb. Yeah, this should be everything that you asked for. It's all SVGs, but that's fine. Okay, Turtle Board, you've played more of this game than anybody has played. Okay, you've conquered more of this game than anybody so far. So you're the most valid when it comes to opinion on the game. What do you think? What would you rate the game out of 10 thus far? There's going to be updates, but thus far. Short cut came to play, yeah, can't run fast enough. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm hungry as hell. I've not eaten much today. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. It's great. It's, 8, strong 8. Respectable. I like that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's gonna get better, and it will get better. I do think it gets frustrating though, with the shadow thing or whatever his name is. Like the orb guy, or the dude at the door. Or they're all like dark characters. Need all your time. Yeah, fair enough. The man. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. The strategies that I use, I find time to check on him, but I just don't. I just don't, and I really should. I'm probably gonna end stream soon, but not yet. Like a few minutes. It's been a good release day. It's been a good release day. I was scared earlier today when I tried my first stream. None of y'all showed up. That's fine. Whatever. You made it up. This is good. The game did not flop. The game is not flopped. And I haven't had too many downloads today, but I've had a lot of views. A lot of views on the game. A lot of views. And Burger King 5 did a similar thing, where day 1, not many people played it, but then day 2, like 30 people played it. So, hopefully that's what's going to happen again. And if that happens, then I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy camper. It was amazing. Thank you. You liked it? Did you play it? I'm really happy. I'm really happy with everything so far. I'm really happy with the game. I'm really proud of it. It's definitely been my baby for the last like year. God, I've poured my heart and soul. I'm not gonna jump straight into working on Orange Lane. I mean, I've already kind of started doing that. Definitely a chunk of Orange Lane that's finished, and I've already like finished I've worked on bugs in the main mode. I've worked on um, Night 3 works now in Orange Lane. I've already made the visual part, like the assets and whatnot, the visual assets for the menu of quest mode. I've updated the menu slightly. Updated the menu slightly. I've made the layout of one of the maps, and I'm working on like figuring out what the tasks are gonna be, but I have the code in for them, if that makes sense. If that, yeah. Um, it's not gonna take long. I don't think the Orange Lane stuff's gonna take long. Again, probably mid-April, late April is where I'm shooting for. It'll probably happen. It'll probably happen. And I have also started working on Clan Remastered. If you want to look in Game Jolt, I have updated the menu to look different. I updated the menu. It looks really good now if you ask me. I really like it a lot more than the last one. And that's essentially what's done of the game so far. And there's a little bit of an intro sequence like with Knights of the Dice. Like with the 1, 2, 3. There's a little bit of something similar to that for Clan. It's more akin to like the Burger King 5 opening sequence with the Yoink Frick thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. If you guys have any more questions, you should ask them now, because I'm about to end it. But thank you guys so much for sticking around in the stream and playing the game. And if you haven't played the game yet, you're gonna play it because the update's coming soon. I hope you guys play the updates when they drop. Turtleboard, I'll give you your reward, the album. I'll give you the album early. Yeah. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you guys asking questions, playing the game as much as you are. I'm really happy. I'm a happy camper. But yeah. Uh thank you guys so much for watching. Adios.